A Swami who appeared from an ant hill. Shri Akkalkot Nivasi Maharaj, the great sage of Akkalkot, also known as Swami Samartha. Samartha, one who has the power, is considered the third incarnation of Lord Dattatreya. Of all the incarnations, Lord Dattatreya is considered to be the most superior because he is the combined form of all three deities Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. In historic times, Sripada Sri Vallabh is believed to be the first incarnation of Sri Dattatreya. Sripada Sri Vallabh incarnated as Sri Narasimha Saraswati. This way, Sri Narasimha Saraswati was the second incarnation of Sri Dattatreya. Sri Narasimha Saraswati incarnated as Sri Swami Samartha in the 14th 15th century. Sri Narasimha Saraswati, with his conduct, diverted the Pandits onto the path of truth. He rid the lower section of society of their pain and trouble and got them on the path of devotion. After completing his work in this form on earth, Sri Narasimha Saraswati took Samadhi in 1459 and went to Kardaivan. From Kardaivan, he went to a lonely jungle north of Bhagirathi and sat in meditation and penance. Because of unmoved meditation for a long time, an ant hill came to being built on Sri Guru's body, and all his body was covered with his ant hill. After 300 years of penance, one day a woodcutter came there to cut wood. Just as he stroked with his hatchet, it struck Guru's thighs. Because of the blow of the hatchet, his thighs started bleeding. With this, Guru got up and ended his penance. The woodcutter was frightened, but Sri Guru forgave him and manifested in the form of Swami Samartha. The mark of this hatchet was there on the thigh of Swami Samartha. After this interruption, Sri Guru left for Gangotri, post where he reached Devalgram. After instilling his footmarks there, he left for Rajur village in Marathwada, where he built a monastery. When he arrived at a place called Mangalveda during his tour, he gained fame as Chanchal Bharti, and some also used to call him Digambar Swami. Sri Swami lived in Mangalveda for around 12 years in solitude. Once he reached walking from Mangalveda to a nearby village, Mohor. After spending some time here in 1854-55, he came to Solapur. Here Chincho Pant Appa Patil became his devotee. At Toll's invitation in 1856, his Swami came to Akkalkot and stayed here till the end. As he lived in Akkalkot till the end of his life, he became famous in the name of Akkalkot Swami or Akkalkot Nivasi Sri Swami Samartha Maharaj. Sri Swami was a great ecstatic with divine splendor. A divine light used to emanate that could not stare at him. He was fair with a long nose, huge body, broad chest, and lotus-like feet. He always applied sandalwood paste on his forehead and arms. For Swamiji, there was no difference between earth and gold. Sometimes he would sleep on a mattress and sometimes on stone. He would ride on a horse or elephant with a parasol or sometimes sit on a heap of rubbish. Sometimes he would live in a palace and sometimes go to a temple and live there. He always remained engrossed in his world. Sri Swamiji was an ocean of knowledge. Many great scholars' egos used to break off in front of him. Just by keeping his hand over a mad child, he would make him speak Vedas, Upanishads, and Gita. He strongly opposed casteism. Normally, Swamiji spoke very less. Many a time he liked to keep mum. He spoke Marathi and also Sanskrit. As he was the incarnation of Lord Dattatreya, Swamiji had all the powers. He used to fill up dried well with water, cure the incurable disease within seconds, make a poor man rich immediately, and bring a dead person back to life. Swamiji performed infinite miracles during his life, sometimes just for the sake of it or sometimes to favor his devotees. There is an infinite number of people living their life with his grace. Swamiji is the father of orphans, protection of the unprotected, and strength of the weak. Right from an ordinary man to king, Swamiji had an infinite number of followers. The kings who were his followers were the king of Akkalkot, Maloji Raji, king of Gwalior, Jayaji Rao Sindhia, king of Indore, Tukoji Rao Holkar, and king of Baroda, Malhar Rao Gaikwad, etc. During his extensive travels, Swami became popular by various names at various places. Swami Samartha was a powerful master who created powerful disciples like Shankar Maharaj, Gajanan Maharaj, Jangli Maharaj, etc. He treated all religions people alike. He always bestowed his kindness on the poor, needy, and people at the lowest rung of society. After doing good to many of his followers, on the 13th day of the dark fortnight of Chaitra month in 1878, Sri Swami Samartha left for his heavenly abode. He kept on reciting Lord Shiva's name 8 days before his death. Every devotee who heard about his death ran to pay him last homage. Swamiji's tomb was established at Cholappa's house where Swamiji had once stayed at. Even after leaving his body, Sri Swamiji had given his darshan to many of his devotees. Apart from Akkalkot, Swamiji's temples are there in many other places, signifying that Swamiji is present in every place. It is only a matter of a devotee calling him. Swamiji graces his devotees everywhere and at all times. If you like this video, do subscribe the channel.